What is up, everybody? Happy holidays. If you missed it, we put up a decorating the house Christmas home vlog if you want to check that out. Anyway, things are changing. Not drastically, but I've been saving up for a few weeks now, and today I was able to make a special purchase, special to me, special purchase that's going to improve the channel just a touch. Let me show you what I'm working with. I decided to make a small investment. So what we have here is the GorillaPod Creator Kit by Joby. And there were a couple options I could have gone with, but I'll explain more of that as we go. Let me show you what's in the box. Included in the kit, you get a Joby GorillaPod, which I actually really like these tripods because, like I've shown right here, you can bend them any which way. So you can pretty much always get it onto something if you need to film yourself. This is the mount that will go on top of the tripod. We have two different cords to connect your microphone to your device. This is the stabilizer that will hold the microphone. This is the actual microphone. And comes with a dead cat, which is new lingo to me. This will go over the microphone. I just thought it was called like a muffler, and that's for like wind and stuff like that, so your audio doesn't drop out, and you get a nice little pouch to keep stuff in. A little behind the scenes, I make everything you see on YouTube on my phone. I use an iPhone, so something that doesn't come with the kit is the adapter to plug in the microphone. So obviously this will go in here, the other one will go into the actual microphone, and then this will go into your phone. So if you are an iPhone user and this kit looks like something you'd be interested in, you will need one of these adapters. So I'm going to hook everything up and get it where I wanted, and we're going to take it outside for a little bit and do some audio tests so I can actually see and hear the difference and understand if I need to speak louder or softer. Okay, let's do some tests. So I'm walking a bike path in our neighborhood. We live in Florida. I'm really over the daylight savings thing. It just happened a few days ago. It's not even 6 o'clock yet, and I'm losing daylight fast. All right, so what I want to do is, oh, by the way, the microphone is not plugged in. So the audio you're hearing right now is from the internal microphone on my iPhone, and I'm going to actually plug it in. I'm going to plug the new microphone in right now so I can hear the difference, because I'm going to have to listen to this back. Okay, new microphone is plugged in, stabilizer's on. It does shake a lot, so I'm interested to see if the audio does drop out at all. Not a windy night, so I can't really do a wind test, but I'm really just trying to figure out how loud I need to project now with having an external microphone, or how close I need to have it to me in situations like that. So, and what else the microphone will actually pick up around me, like the ambiance or background noise, because right now there's a lot of crickets and stuff going off, but I don't know if that's coming through or not. So I just ran back that last clip. I think it sounds pretty good. I wish it was a little bit windier out, or there were different conditions right now so I could get a better understanding of it. I do think my voice comes out a little bit more clearer. I'm gonna try and talk a little lower and see if the microphone is able to actually pick that up a lot better. Because generally, if you've seen our vlogs, it's heavy Disney content and a lot of theme park stuff. So I tend to try to project so I can be heard on the camera. So I'm hoping that this will kind of make it a little bit easier, and it'll just kind of focus in on Tiffany and I's voices, and we don't have to really project as much to the camera, and it'll be a little bit more like casual while you're watching. So I'm gonna actually tone down the voice. I'm gonna just talk like normally, not projecting towards the camera or really trying to emphasize volume. Just kind of speak like you guys are walking down this path with me, you know what I mean? And I'm really anxious to test this thing out in a more crowded situation and stuff like that. So another test I want to run real quick. There's someone behind me, so I'm going to look like a fool, but there is a stabilizer that holds the microphone, and it's wiggling around quite a bit, but I don't think it's affecting the sound. But what I want to see is if it really wiggles around, does the sound drop out, or does the audio get distorted or anything like that? So I'm going to give you a couple shakes. Okay, so we're shaking the microphone. We are shaking it. Give it a little wiggle, 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 wiggle. And now let's do like a little, let me do a little light jog. So I'm jogging now with the microphone. It's shaking quite a bit, but hopefully the audio is sounding pretty clear. This might be a little wind test too. I do have the dead cat on, so hopefully there's no wind muffling and all that stuff. But wow, I haven't jogged in a while. All right, so we're just doing some tests. This is also going to be a really short video. I just wanted to get something and edit it and play it back on my laptop and TV to actually hear the audio. But something new that's going to happen is I'm starting a new series, and it's going to be a lot of work, and a lot of content will come from that series. So I hope people like it. About a month ago now, might be a little bit more than a month, let's just say a month, I really started upping the amount of content that I can put out while still working a full-time job. And not living close to Disney, it's hard to do a lot of in-park content and stuff like that. But I am really out of breath. But about a month ago, when I kind of announced that like I would love to do YouTube full-time and stuff, we had 530 subscribers, which I was super, super grateful for. And now we're up to, as of today, 630. So to everybody that has subscribed over the past month or so, and even before that, I genuinely thank you for joining us on our journey, because it's never going to stop. There's no reason to stop, because at the end of the day, I love being able to put stuff on YouTube and it eternally live on. And some of the stuff is like our vacations, so we can watch them back and have all the memories right there. It's like home movies all over again. So if you are along for the ride, I appreciate you. Feel free to leave any comments, video suggestions, stuff like that, because we're all in this together. You know, you can upload on YouTube just for you, but when people come and people actually watch and people subscribe, I feel like I'm putting out content for other people to enjoy as well. So without an audience, I don't know if I just caught that little jump scare. Somebody was coming up jogging behind me and it just got a little freaked out. But what I was saying is, thank you. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for it all. Because I think there's some, especially in the Disney community, there's some vloggers who they get so big, and I kind of think they forget that you're big because you have the audience. Without the audience, you wouldn't have your YouTube career, you wouldn't generate all the money that you are generating, and it's something I'm never going to lose sight of, is being grateful for the people that watch, support, comment, like, share. It's important to always recognize your viewers, because without your viewers, you are not the YouTuber. But let's not get too philosophical and emotional right now. I just really wanted to test out this microphone. Super excited to have it, and I hope it sounds pretty good. I'm going to find out while I edit this video. I am learning that iPhones do not do that well in low light situations, because there's no lights out here. I'm just dancing in the moonlight. So that's going to do it. Stay tuned for the new series. I'm really excited to start making that. And if your dreams don't come true, make them.